Yokoten from Dave, which is Japanese for sharing information laterally across a company. This chainsaw chain was put back very dull. A dull chain is dangerous, and it's good to let someone know. That way they don't go to use the chainsaw and then they go to use it and they find out it's dull and need to go back and then put a sharp chain on. So good to let someone know if it gets dull or hits the ground by mistake. Sandy had these commonly used items all over her desk, and she put them in some Kaizen foam with some wood grain around it. It looks way better. And I've really been enjoying the kata, which is a Japanese word for a routine. So you can think of this as like choreography. So on Friday when I was reaching for the stapler, I'm like, there's a stapler. My mind doesn't really have to think about it. It's like a dance. Nice Kaizen from Jody, which means to improve and to make good, making a spot for the large dustpan by the other brooms and dustpans. Better inventory control with a 2-bin system for our paintbrushes. Luke making a spot for this roller stand, which we only really use with a chop saw, so he attached it to the chop saw stand. We always run out of welding wire unexpectedly, so I've added a crumb trail, Kanban card, and extra inventory, or the proper amount of inventory. Jody making great use of the magnets from inside of the lean cave. Aaron stopping to take 2 minutes to fix what bugs him. This latch has been loose pretty much all year, and he's tightened it up, so it works great. Randy following the process through and using our new system for maintenance. Fulcher explaining the importance of one-piece flow on this order. Even though this order contains multiple lifts, we've made a change even though we've just produced the first few lifts, which will save us a lot of the time and increase quality for a quicker completion of the entire order. Fulton noticed when the fuel tank's in the proper spot, you can't really take on and off the nozzle there without spraying propane all over yourself. So he put a 90 there and fixed the line that was getting damaged. Yardley put Kanban cards in all of our new pre-cut inventory for our standard brackets. So now we should never run out when we get these from a supplier. So we can always make brackets at the ready just in time. Fulton doing some more work on the Toyota. Sometimes we like to put orders in this clip, but it doesn't really hold them without them blowing away. So he fixed that up. Yardley noticed this guard for the chainsaw has been floating around, usually on a good shelf. So he made a proper spot for it right beside the chainsaw. Yokoten from Fulton, showing that you can flip these blades in these for cutting the lumber wrap when they're dull, and the blades can be replaced.
Sure you got enough strap there, Aaron?
I think that would be enough.
Time I'm spending doing this, it's rolling this excessively long strap, times 3 straps per truck, sometimes 5 straps per truck, on the way there and on the way back. We're ever going to have on here, so an extra 3 feet should suffice. Now look at this, times 5, times 2 trucks, times twice a day. It's a lot of time savings if we're not rolling this up anymore. Cut.